Today I would like to show you how to make moussaka. It's meal that my grandma taught me how to make as a little girl, and now I'm making this for my family. Let's get started. For this meal I have prepared 1 large onion, a pound of ground beef, and 6 to 7 large potatoes. I'm making this meal for 5 people. So if you need to cook for less, you can cut portions in half. I'm gonna heat up the pan on medium heat. To pan I will add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I'm gonna add 1 large onion. We'll add a little bit salt to onions and a little bit pepper. We'll saute them for a couple minutes just to get them yellow gold. Cook onions until they translucent, and 2 onions edge the meat. And I'm not trying to cook the meat, I'm just gonna break it down a little bit from the big clumps. Add a little bit more salt and pepper. At this point you can turn off the stove. We can prepare potatoes. At this point I will turn on the stove to 375. I thinly sliced potatoes, and to potatoes I will add like half a tablespoon of salt, 1/8 of teaspoon pepper, and I use this seasoning. It's Croatian, it's called Vegeta, and it's perfect for potatoes and soups. You can buy it at any European store. It's really common. It's easy to use and it flavors food nicely. So I'm gonna use like a tablespoon of that too. I have a glass dish, 9 by 12. I'm gonna put some olive oil on the bottom of the pan. And I will put a little bit olive oil, like a tablespoon to 2, in the potatoes. And I'm gonna massage them a little, just to get seasonings all over them. So I'm gonna use half potato to put on the bottom of my pan. Then meat is gonna go in the middle, and I will cover the meat with potatoes again. Look, so the oil is evenly spread in your pan. Then I'm gonna use, just estimated, half of them. Make sure your bottom is covered with potatoes. And this is how the meat looks at this point. It's well combined with onions, seasoned. So I'm gonna pour this over potatoes, just like that. And now you're gonna pour over the rest of your potatoes. This is how the dish looks at this point. You can pour maybe 1 more tablespoon of oil over your potatoes. And then I will cover the baking dish with aluminum foil. It's gonna be baked covered for 30 minutes with the foil, and then there will be other 30 minutes without of the foil. It's been 30 minutes and I have put moussaka in the oven. Now I'm gonna uncover it from foil, and I'm gonna bake it other 30 minutes on 375. But I have here, it's the 3 eggs. I'm gonna beat them with a little bit salt, pepper, and like tablespoon of milk. Moussaka has been baking for an hour. And this is how it looks now. And this is how my grandma used to do. She would pour eggs over it. And since my young kids don't like eggs over, so I'm gonna do half with egg, half without of egg. I'm gonna put in the oven only for 5 more minutes to bake the egg. And after that, it's gonna be done. Moussaka is done. And this is how it looks. I'm gonna let it cool down for a couple minutes and I'll give it a taste. Okay, let's try our moussaka. See how it has turned out. As you can see, my potatoes are nice and brown. That's how I like. But if you don't like them as brown as mine, you can bake them a little less uncovered. So it's up to everybody's taste. The meat, the layer of potatoes. You can serve that with side of salad if you like. Some sour cream on side. Very simple, easy meal to eat. You don't need anything else with that. The potatoes are so soft, so nice and meat tasty, and then topping eggs if you like some sour cream on side or some feta or however you prefer. It's delicious. Thank you for watching. I hope you try this recipe. Till next time, please like and subscribe.